she's living with me. Treat her right.
When they first proposed this thing about walking out of the press box and all the way down the stands and everything like that, what was your first reaction?
I just bother my knees. It's a long way down there in the dark. No, it was, I guess it was dynamic. I don't know who thought it up, but I thought it was pretty lame brain in the beginning, but you know, walking through all those people, they all seemed to get a big kick out of it, and it's good. It was good for the fans.
How many familiar faces do you still see, even having been away for a while here? Still lots of
Oh yeah, there's still lots of people. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I spent a long time here. No, it was great. A lot of good friends, good people.
How emotional was it for you? Like you were kind of hanging on there by a thread near the end.
Well, it's difficult to do that. I mean, it's not something that you really don't train to do. You know, you're not prepared to do it. That's really why I wrote it instead of tried to wing it. I feel much more comfortable just, you know, talking. But then you would forget people. There's kind of a back pressure from the speaker system. And I didn't want to take the chance that I was going to miss anybody.
Was it what you imagined it would be? Like, I'm sure you had thoughts of what this would be like. Was it kind of what you thought it would be like?
Well, I thought they would cheer Bettman. That's why I made the bet. But I think he got more cheers than he got boos, so I think I still won the bet. And it'd be helpful when you guys write it in the paper if you say that. You think you got more cheers than boos.
Gotta go upstairs for the replay.
No, it was great. I mean, people are terrific here, and I've been to lots of these ceremonies in Edmonton, and the fans are fabulous. So.
Can you talk about that aspect of it with the, when you were here, you guys took a lot of pride in producing awesome ceremonies and stuff like that. Be on the other end of that?
Yeah, I like the creative idea of doing things differently, not being the same. And remember the time we had the guy drop out of the clock? The muscle guy with a Stanley Cup over his head. I mean, that kind of stuff is great. And it's nice to give something to the fans they don't expect. And I like the aspect of unusual sometimes.
You did offer to drop out of the clock. Oh, man.
No. No, I think that was far enough. But it was fun.
Sorry, Glenn, were you able to kind of soak it all in, or was it just kind of stimulation overload? Or?
Well, it's hard to see faces, you know, when the way it is. But the faces that I did see were the managers on the ice. Craig Patrick, before we even started to talk, his tears were coming out of his eyes. And then I turned around and he was already kind of really laying it out. And Mark was trying very hard not to cry.
You took a look at Mark?
Yeah. Right at the end, you could see that he was welling up, but he didn't cry. So it was fun.
Do you have a thought on this building? Obviously, this team is moving on next year, but so many great memories in this place, and this was like a nice exclamation point to kind of finish this thing off here this year.
Yeah, it was very nice. It's very nice. The only thing that'll make it better is if the Rangers win tonight.
Do you have a thought on just moving to a new building now?
Well, I didn't have a chance to get inside today. I know there was a tour at 2:30, but frankly, I'd been doing so much stuff that I had to take it easy for a little while. But we drove around the outside. It's going to be spectacular. I mean, what a place to put an exclamation mark on this city. And it's truly going to be one of the greatest buildings in the league. I don't see any question about that. And they've got great fans to fill it, so you got a good young team coming. Timing is perfect. All we got to do now is get the oil prices back up.
With everything the owners did for the last 2 days, any chance you'd be okay with them getting 2 points tonight?
No, not a chance. Okay?
Terrific.
All right.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, guys.